Hello everybody, this is Midnight of Midnight Gaming. Welcome back. Been a couple of minutes, but not really that long. Since we were last year together. And I'm going to set up this real quick. I want to configure my junk filter for cobblestone. And I want to enable my junk filter. It's already on. Big depth. We're going to go back mining. Okay, we use 7. Don't break any face. um, I figure I should at least show you guys how I mine it. If you notice, I was jumping down here. And because I was just mining, like, doot, there we go. Of course, now I'm leaving little trinkets all around. Ores go in, but blocks I don't care about. Because since our tank null's not working right, I have to do things to hard way. But what I was doing when I was coming down here earlier is just going around looking for coal nodes. Because I was getting quite a bit of it. You saw I had said over 1,000. Don't know what I actually had 1,000 of, but you know, I had over 1,000 of that. So I got all of what was like right here, super available. Um, but yeah. Today, I think we're going to do first off, um, after last episode, I had a realization. And this may be a realization you guys had already come to and were screaming at your TVs, you guys. Um, Need to create real quick for dimensions. I spent a lot of time getting my chickens, and when I did that, and we're gonna watch this burn through fuel power real quick. When I set up my dimensions, or my chickens, I mean, I got coal chickens, and I even worked on getting them leveled all the way up to 10, 10, 10s. There. And I never did what I needed to do with them. I need manual chickens. Why not? Okay, I'll let that go for a bit. Um, Why not just, use those chickens? I forgot I had them. Pure and simple, I forgot I had chickens. Um, it's been a long few days for Midnight. Midnight hasn't thought about chickens in a while. So, like, get some roosts. Let's get 6 roosts. Here we go. Right. Pay no attention to that over there. Actually, where'd my minecart go? There was a minecart on there. Extract is active. Because that's where I will sit. That's where I was sitting while I was AFK earlier. That's there. Now I've increased our coal production. Mean Knight does not claim to be smart. regularly, actually. Void. Um. There we go. Now we'll have coal. Forever. And ever. And ever. You don't have a ton of Wario. Let's get the chicken going soon. We will never, ever need to worry about what's trying to get. It's just ridiculous. I like doing things ridiculously, though. Ridiculous stuff is fun. So, we should probably teach. I want to get this. I want to teach iron chests. Go. Iron chests. Teach that. Usage. Teach that. Usage. Teach this. And usage. Teach these. This seems to be what we need for this thing. We also need dirt chests. Dirt chests are funny. Should get one actually. I need one anyway, so might as well, right? One dirt chest, please. How to use your dirt chest. 9,000. Welcome to your new dirt chest. We hope you enjoy many happy years of stacking, storing your stack of dirt in our storage utility. Basically, this is just a bunch of just basically worthless text to state that this chest can store absolutely nothing in it except dirt. How much dirt, you might ask? One stack. Try to put any more dirt in, and it just doesn't fit because it's Minecraft. You only can stack. Store stack stuff. So yeah, the dirt chest 9,000. It's completely worthless. It's definitely a funny meme, or definitely a funny item, but completely worthless. YS gold chest, please. And what else do I need? I need the looters. Dark matter. Eh? And red matter. Nuts. Almost there. Honestly, it shouldn't take too long. Matter does go pretty quick. Or coal chickens do go pretty fast. That's however it's builder. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, that's it. Like, that matters? I do. How about my red? Not yet. Well, I have enough space. 2, 3, 4. No! Need another awakened. Do I have? Don't. Get that. 15 injector. And conduit. Actually, this is from my other conduits, I think. There you go. So that we will remember Menagus. Let's take it. Yeah, 6,000. Coal is needed. Yes, it'll take a while. Yeah, we'll be right back when I get some more coal. And we're back. I'm just going to grab a little bit more coal. There is so much coal down here. So basically, I found this ravine. And by I found this ravine, I mean I picked a direction. I put a... No! I put a 3x3 mining thing on. I put my distance on full, and I started going. So I knew eventually I'd run into a cave, or I'd run past one. And I hit this one pretty much dead on. The cart will be through here at some point soon. It's actually not that far off. Um, but getting just a bit of coal. I've been opening and dumping it in here. We should have a lot now, because I've been at this for a couple minutes. There are a couple big veins here. Like I guess honestly, probably only like 4 or 5 minutes, but I just won't break these. Hell. So don't be standing in that water. Okay. um, that's not the button I meant to click, but it's okay. We got 4,000 coal. That's not too bad. Red matter. No! Almost had it. I was so close. So close. I can get at least... Wait, 2? Awesome. I just need to get a little bit more coal. What's going on up here, actually? Let's check these in a while. Got 3 coal here. It's not bad. 7 coal. This is the hole to nowhere. Doink, 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 doink. Really? Quicker. See. Pretty sure I got most of it. Most foul coal in here. The surface. I'm not obviously not digging too deep because at that point I'm just strip mining. I really don't want to strip mine. Ooh, second rank. Ore spawns are definitely boosted plus back. At least in this dimension. I think my dimension always had them a little higher, but this feels ridiculous, frankly. Let's see how long I've been in here. Not too long. That's how much coal I got. I mean, that's a lot. So, yep, pretty big pockets of coal. This is the third ravine. My goodness. You know what else I could have done? I could get the, oh. Oh, teleport. I could get the mining thing going. Oh, 2000. The, what technology action? To, ooh, it's going fast. Um, I still had some. Right here? Maybe I don't. Generally may not. Um, second way better. Couple of them. This will put me up to 12 items per operation, so. Yeah. Somehow the math calculation is off, but I'm not questioning. Doink, 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 doink. Charging. Pretty quick. I swear this will all be worth it here in a little bit. So, condensing matter. Energy condensers. Very powerful tools. So I was talking about earlier how we can put charcoal in and we can get things like redstone, eventually coal, gunpowder, all this stuff all the way up to these. I can throw this in here. Blink. Now it's coal. Now it's gunpowder. Because it has EMC. I want to put this right here. This is the energy condenser. I can set it to make granite. This has 192 per coal, which means each coal becomes the four gunpowder became 48 granite. You see the same stacks EMC. Now, I want these, which are 7,000. It'll be a lot of granite. Put this beside it. It now generates EMC value and puts it into here. Now this one generates 40 EMC a tick. That's slow. But that's all we can make right now. That's the best we can do. So we'll do that, and eventually we'll have another Energy Collector Mark III. It might be a little bit, but we can do it. Oh. So we're gonna let that go. Um, I am going to teach another thing for the end of the episode. Cobblestone generators. We used these things a while ago. They were pretty big. We have one right there. We still use it. We need a lot of cobble to make the portal to the deep dark, and I am wanting that portal really bad. So, we're teaching how to make them. Remember that other maximum machine frame that I've got going? Yeah. So we need a bunch of these things. And I'm going to grab my calculator real quick. Specifically, cobblestone generator. I want 169. I need more blaze. I need more blaze powder for that. I need a lot more blaze powder for that, actually. Um. Wow, I need a lot more. Well, this system also needs to be integrated at some point too. So, blaze powder. We're almost at stack limit, actually. Um, how do I get blaze? Blaze. How am I doing it that way? There's a much simpler way to do what I need to do. Do I have the blaze chicken on map? I don't. Where's my blaze chicken? Yes. Let that go. Gas here. There. Gas chicken here. Where do you go, blaze? You go. Get this bumped up really quickly. Because we need tons of blaze. Specifically, we need that 1,260 rods. Now, rods are going to be the easiest way to get them. I think there's probably a dupe I can do with that, but I don't really feel like it right now. Actually, blaze rods. They are 1,000. See. Oh no, I can't. So recipe uses recipes for this 614, so 1,200 now. 15, so that's actually a loss still. Need more than 5 being generated. Honestly, this isn't terrible if I could get that higher. So I can get a higher chance of that sulfur. So there's no dupe there. It's patched out. Sometimes, some packs, it's not patched properly. And, eh, it's not patched properly, and um, blaze rods are worth half of, blaze powder. The 2 blaze rods or 2 blaze powder are worth a rod kind of thing. In this case, it's not. But convenience. Okay, not a ton. It's only 13, but 14 actually. But still, where's my key? Locks unlocks drawers. Where's the other key? It's in here. Yep. There we go. Let me see how many I got. Well, we're down. We're halfway there. Oh, we've dropped a lot of what we need. But not nearly enough yet. So, I think that's what we're going to do for this. I think I'm actually going to call it here for the episode, guys. I'm just going to work on this off camera, bump this up all the way up to 10, 10, 10s, and once we get that, we'll be back. Alright, everybody. Take it easy.